Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Gorilla Blood Radio. My name is Daniel Korea, and as always, hailing from New York City, get a rope. Scott at DX, what's up?
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing good. Okay, for those of you who don't understand the get a rope reference, you want to explain that to people? Because we've been doing that for a while, and every now and again we bring it up again after not doing it for like 6 months.
Yeah, fucking Nick.
Yeah.
So apparently there was an old El Paso commercial where pretty much a guy goes, that there guy gets his salsa from New York City. They'll go, New York City? Get a room.
Yeah.
And they pretty much imply they're going to lynch him.
Yeah. So.
Over salsa.
Yeah.
Because that's normal.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know if it was Old El Paso or Pace or one of them salsas. Yeah, but it was salsa. So.
Well, it's probably Pace, because Pace is the one that does. I think Pace is the one that does the New York City bit.
Okay, then.
That shows how old I am. I still remember Old El Paso. I don't even know if that's still a thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember Old El Paso. I remember a lot more of Bobby the Brain Heenan jokes at Tito Santana using Old El Paso. Because of like the whole thing of like, making fun of him because he's like, wait, he says something in Spanish to the crowd as he's walking down the aisle, and then he goes, wait, what did he say? El Paso de Salsa? So.
Oh, remember the one time where he says, hey, how do you say hi to Tonka? Hi, how are ya? Hi, how are ya?
Yeah, in this PC world, that wouldn't work anymore. Or I don't know what the hell was that Tito Santana would like walk down to the freaking ring. Was that like supposed to be a hat with his like bullfighter cape, I guess? I don't know.
Yes. That was a very specific Matador style hat.
Okay.
When he dressed up as the Matador, he dressed up as a legit Matador.
Okay.
That was full-fledged Matador outfit. The only thing he was missing was a fucking sword.
Yeah, it's for the picador stuff. Yeah.
Arriba!
Yeah, but the funniest part is I remember he's saying, what the hell is that, a chihuahua in his hand? Totally ripping on every stereotype there could be. Like, seriously, Bobby
even get away with that shit. I think even now, Boops could probably get away with it. He's Bobby fucking Heenan.
Shoot, Corey Graves is getting to that point, man. I think he could probably start getting away with that shit, too.
He seems to be getting away with a lot, too.
Dude, I love Corey Graves. Like, he's honestly, I think he's like the second coming of Bobby the Brain. And Bobby's not even gone yet. His health is declining, but I don't think he's passed yet, to my knowledge. I haven't heard it.
No, he's still alive as far as I know. Speaking of dying, did you hear about Vader?
Yeah, he came out on Twitter the other day and said his heart doctor says he maybe has 2 years left to live because he's got arrhythmia or something crazy.
I mean, that's scary, but I kind of believe it because he's been a big dude for his whole life and he's wrestled for over 40 years.
Yeah, and I hope that now they can finally put him in the damn hall.
I don't know why they didn't do it already because he's big fucking Van Vader.
Yeah, I mean, seriously. If all the...
There's only one person who might be a better big man than fucking Vader, and that's Bam Bam Bigelow. Yeah,
for his size to be able to fly around both of those guys as much as they did, yeah. No, I agree.
And when I mean big man, I don't mean like a guy like Hanson from War Machine, who's a big dude, but, no fucking Vader.
Yeah, no, I mean, Big Show is huge, and he can do some crazy things for being as tall as he is, but he ain't...
Well, he'd be in the top 5. He'd be under Andre.
But he ain't doing no moonsault like Vader or Bam Bam.
Well, not like he did here. I think it did like one in the fucking power, whatever they call that training center they had.
WCW, oh god,
Power something.
Yeah, I gotta think about that for a little bit. It'll probably hit me like a ton of bricks mid-sentence talking about something else.
And you're just yelling out, like, what are you talking about? Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it'll come to me soon enough. I'm trying to remember because I always remember like referring Goldberg to the whatever that training center is, and I'm gonna look it up just because. So it's gonna.
Yeah, I just started typing.
Go ahead. I'll let you do it then.
Power plant.
The power plant. Okay, I knew it was. Yeah.
Oh God, the power plant.
It's gonna drive me nuts if I didn't hear that.
Yes,
but
we had to hear that.
but,
we had to get that off our chest.
Yeah, but we're heading into Survivor Series this weekend with.
Its own right.
Yeah, I mean, considering how bad Raw and SmackDown have been for the most part, lately.
Man, how's SmackDown full so far? Oh, James Ellsworth.
Yeah, I honestly, and I'm getting sick of it.
I'm tired of Dean Ambrose being the number one contender.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Can we build someone else up or bring someone else up?
Yeah, no, they got to do something. They got to do something. So.
I think SmackDown needs some Samoan submission.
Yeah, I agree. Let me. I'm gonna bring up the card here so we can kind of go through it a little bit. Let's see. Survivor Series 2016. It's being taken place in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, at the Air Canada Centre.
Before we start, I just want to point out, I was talking to a coworker how this should have been a traditional Survivor Series pay-per-view, no singles matches, but instead of doing SmackDown versus Raw, they should have matches for SmackDown versus SmackDown, Raw versus Raw, and NXT versus NXT.
Yeah. No.
Showcase some of that talent.
Well, and
Only Larkin was on SmackDown of all things.
Well, if you wanted to, here's just an idea, since you've said it, and it just sparked in my head. You have a traditional 5-on-5 Raw, 5-on-5 SmackDown, 5-on-5 NXT. At the main event of the night, you could have a couple of women's matches for titles, or mid card, or this Goldberg.
Or do a women versus women.
Yeah, but my main kicker though is taking the winning teams of each of those three matches, SmackDown, Raw, and NXT main event, triple threat Survivor Series elimination style match.
But then I think it'd be better if the elimination matches are 4-on-4 instead of 5-on-5.
Okay, yeah, I can see that too.
So we're not too crowded in the ring.
So yeah, so you basically have a triple threat 12-man tag.
Come on, imagine though if they did a verse throughout the whole pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And not, completely ignored NXT being, the best brand in the program.
Yeah.
Let's say they did tag teams.
Yeah.
So instead of doing a 10-on-10, we do an 8-on-8-on-8.
Yeah. That'd be cool. I'd be happy with that.
You brought up the Authors of Pain.
The Revival. TM61 DIY.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! Can't we just give? Tell me the only team that would ace everyone else.
Yeah, seriously.
5 to survive. No, 8 to survive.
No, yeah, seriously. NXT, if they had tag team NXT against anybody from the main rosters, NXT could theoretically sweep. Like NXT, I
can't see them not. They have the best tag teams in wrestling right now.
Yeah, and it's sad because of the fact that SmackDown has been shitty and American Alpha ain't doing nothing.
That's really piss poor because I think if anything, we should get some really good matches between American Alpha and Rhino and Slater, which I'm still very happy that they're champs only because
yeah,
fucking Rhino.
I would love to see them go up against like the Ascension, have the Ascension finally get the rub that they need, finally win the titles, and have them feud with Alpha.
I'd be fine with that too.
So.
But look, I just want to see a lot of the teams that are in NXT when they do come up, they come up to SmackDown.
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, if anything, I would love to see DIY, Authors of Pain. I can see TM61 on Raw. I'd be fine with that.
For me, it's a matter of Raw is more. Honestly, it's been more storyline driven than action driven, And then
they are filling an extra hour.
Yeah, and then SmackDown, for the most part, the only real storyline that they're doing right now is Ellsworth. It is sad. So, but also too, NXT Takeover Toronto is this weekend. It's taking place in the same place, the Air Canada Center in Toronto, Ontario.
Speaking of NXT, a show just ended here in New York.
Oh yeah, they did one up there.
They went into the Garden.
Oh snap! I didn't know that.
They went to the theater in the Garden, so it isn't like the Garden,
yeah.
but it's still the Garden.
Yes, that was a 90s reference, people. Oh, snap. I totally didn't realize it was coming out of my mouth when I said it.
Kind of glad it did, 'cause that shit was hilarious. I'm laughing on the inside.
I just thought of, what was Owen Wilson's name in Zoolander? I just know I
wouldn't know. I can't stand that movie.
Oh, dude, yeah. It was like Hansel or some shit like that. I don't know, something crazy. I don't know. But Takeover.
So, yeah, they had a show tonight, and it looked like they had everyone at the show too.
Oh, that's cool.
Because they're doing a tour leading up to Toronto.
That's cool.
Which is fantastic that they ran in New York, but Tomas is working. I didn't buy my own ticket. I don't like buying through Ticketmaster on my own, and I just didn't want to go by myself, honestly.
Yeah, ticket bastard.
I can't do wrestling by myself. I did a show once by myself in Brooklyn. I fucking hated it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get a chance to enjoy it like I should with the people I enjoy it with.
Yeah, no, I feel you, dude. I've done one indie show by myself ever, and that happened to be when I was visiting Texas, just around Fort Worth area. And I went, and yeah, I can talk to the people around me, but it's just not as good as if you got a buddy next to you and gets your sense of humor and you can crack jokes or do whatever. Like I know, like Brian the Claw and I have gone to a ton of shows, and I'm one of those people where if someone comes out, I will make some sort of yell or joke or whatever. Like someone said something stupid. I can't remember exactly what it was, and I tried to start a that was racist chant. I don't know why, but it was just. But there's just like stupid things like there was one that I went to NXT when they came here in San Jose a few weeks ago, and Asuka did a stink face to someone, and the first thing out of my mouth was, I know some people who would pay double for that.
Me.
And the people around me look at me and go, "Oh my god, did he really just say that?" But my buddies were laughing like crazy next to me.
I know. I'd probably just yell out, "Yeah, me."
Yeah, dude. Seriously, one of these days, man. I gotta get to New York and go see a show with you.
Oh shit, we'd have so much fun.
Yeah. So if we can.
This time.
Yeah. Yeah, if we can, it's gotta be NXT and SummerSlam. I'm gonna try.
I'm close, but we'll have a shitload of fun.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna sure try. So, would you like to go over NXT Toronto before we do Survivor Series real quick?
It's probably spoil the shit out of me because I missed the last 4 episodes, including tonight's NXT. So I gotta play catch up after the show.
Oh, all right. Well,
it's okay. We can run it down anyway.
Okay, well, let's see. We got we'll stop. We'll go from the bottom up here. So we got 2 out of 3 falls for the NXT Tag Team titles. We got DIY challenging the Revival.
Oh shit, that should be
good. Yeah, hell yeah. 2 out of 3 falls.
Considering they were the best match at NXT New York, NXT Brooklyn 2.
Yeah.
Easily the best match.
Yeah. Dude, that's going to be fun. I hope DIY takes the belts and they move the Revival up because I think they deserve to be on the main roster right now.
God, imagine if the Revival come in and fucking punk
the New Day.
Slater and Rhino for the titles.
Oh, dude, I think it would be cool to have them punk the New Day right before they beat Demolition's record.
I really hope they do that. I really hope, like, hey, it's day 477. One more day. Fuck.
Yeah. That would be crazy. But, yeah, man, I'm hoping DIY takes it. So.
I think they're ready for it. I think they're definitely ready for it. And if not, then they'll be the one that comes up.
Yeah. And the cool part is, I mean, especially if they go to SmackDown, they can be the tag team division and they can be in the cruiserweight division. Did I just give away one of my picks? Maybe.
Did WWE give away one of your picks?
Yeah, exactly. Pretty sad, huh? Oh, man.
Oh, God. I can't. It hurts.
All right, we got the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final. And apparently something must have happened tonight that I don't know of that was added to the Wikipedia, so I'm ruining it even for myself, too. The finals end up being the Authors of Pain versus TM61. And in that match, because of a lot of outside interference lately, Paul Ellering will be suspended above the ring inside of a little cage.
Oh my God, we haven't done that in how long?
Dude. Judy Bagwell on a forklift. Judy Bagwell. Oh my God. I saw that. I was like, dude, that's...
Yankee going to wrestle Bret Hart next?
Yeah, or can we get a Kiss My Foot match again?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So there's that. Dude, the Authors of Pain are freaking... They look strong, but they're still green.
But they're getting better every week.
Yeah, no doubt. But still,
Honestly, let's consider how their first match was literally like 3 moves. Now they're wrestling.
Yeah, no doubt. So, but they play the big men well. I mean, it's kind of like, old school back in the day. You got Earthquake and Typhoon kind of guys.
They're very natural disasters, only much more athletic.
Yeah.
Not saying that, Earthquake couldn't move. That dude could bounce off the ropes like no tomorrow.
But you're not going to see him do, like, a splash off the second rope on anybody.
No, I really like the Authors of Pain.
Yeah.
I love their characters. I love the Occam's Razor joke of their names. I love how they just mow through people.
Yeah, well, and TM61 ain't no slouches. Nick Miller, Shane Thorne are pretty damn athletic, and I know that ultimately the strategy is going to be speed versus power. And
remember, they wrestled each other at last Takeover.
Oh, they
did the pre-show for the next week's episode.
They did. That's right. I forgot about that.
And it was actually a very good match, but let's be honest. TM61 got their asses handed to them.
Yeah, so, interesting. Yeah, that definitely throws a wrinkle in that stuff. And again, with Ellering not being able to interfere, though, I don't know. The Authors of Pain were able to do it last time without it, so.
They were, and I don't think Ellering is that big of an issue, but it should be interesting. Paul Ellering in a fucking cage is going to be hilarious.
Yeah. Dude, he does not look, any different than I remember.
Oh, he looks a little, grayer. That's
I don't know.
That's about it.
He just, as soon as I saw him walk out, it wasn't like, who is that guy? As soon as he came out, I'm like, that's freaking Paul Ellering. Holy shit, what is he doing here? Like that.
I don't care what he's doing here. So far, I like it.
Yeah, that came completely out of left field too when he came in, because nobody knew about that one. So, or nobody cared to report it. So.
Which is stupid. It's fucking Paul Ellering.
Yeah, one of the.
It's a manager again.
Yeah, arguably one of the best managers of a tag team of all time. So.
Although Slick was in bed with the Twin Towers.
That's true. All right, Canadian versus Canadian in this singles matchup. We got the glorious Bobby Roode taking on the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger.
I really hope Dillinger wins this and gets the rub he needs. Because it's Bobby Roode. He don't need any wins.
I agree. Even if it's one of those, like, it's a hard-fought match, Bobby Roode ends up being in control late, and Dillinger gets the Steamboat small package win.
I like a small package win, especially when it's a smartly done one.
Yeah.
How many times has Amtrak won with a small package?
Yeah. I do. I want to see Dillinger get it, because I could see Bobby Roode, like, playing that baby Chris Jericho role from WCW. Like, getting pissed off and having, like, a little losing streak to Ty Dillinger for a little while. And all of a sudden, Bobby Roode, like they're saying, hey, like they come out and like interview Bobby Roode and says, hey, your past 3 weeks or so haven't been so glorious. And Bobby Roode just stares a hole through the backstage interviewer and then walks away. And then later on in the show, we see Ty Dillinger jumped in the back, and then Dillinger's out of action for a month. I think that'd be fun, because then all of a sudden you see Bobby Roode. Yeah, he comes out to the glorious, comes out to the fanfare, but you start to see like a mean streak in Bobby Roode again. Back when he was the still the billionaire rich guy heel. I mean, I like the glorious stuff too, but I would like to see maybe something like that happen where he gets a little nastier.
Yeah, a little bit more of the it factor.
Yeah, so. That'd be fun. Hopefully Ty Dillinger can get the win because he needs it. Man, that guy,
please.
he's been with the company for so long, dude. Seriously.
And he's really over with the crowd.
Yeah, especially with this new gimmick. Beforehand, when he was just Ty Dillinger, just normal guy, nothing. So it's almost pretty boring. His injury has actually worked in the favor of himself and Jason Jordan. Because if Ty Dillinger doesn't get hurt, Jason Jordan doesn't find the other half of American Alpha. And Ty Dillinger doesn't become the perfect 10.
Man, sometimes someone getting hurt works out for everyone.
Yeah, so, hey, you never know. We got the singles match for the NXT Women's title. Asuka is going to be defending against a returning Mickie James.
I want to see this match so bad, and I think it's going to be great. It also tells me the dire situation that the NXT Women's Division is in.
Amen. Yeah. No, there's not anybody there that's ready to take the ball. It's sad.
Like, they built up Asuka a little too much.
Well, but they also, when they were building up everybody, I think they took too many people and put them up and left basically Asuka by herself. Like, really, that's what they did. They were building up everybody else. They had Bayley as the champ, Asuka being the challenger, and then as soon as Asuka took the belt and then had the rematch and Bayley couldn't win it, Bayley was up on the main roster. Who else was there? They really didn't build up anybody else. So, I mean, now we're getting to see a little bit more of Liv Morgan. We're getting to see a little bit more of Billie Kay and what's her name? The other one.
Peyton Royce.
Peyton Royce, thank you. And then Ember Moon. Ember Moon, honestly, is really the only one I think that is at a possible level where it would be believable that she could compete with Asuka.
Yeah, but she hasn't done enough on the program to really show that.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, I agree with you on that. But yeah, from everybody that's on the roster, she's the most well-rounded. The heels with Billie Kay, they're building her up like she's gonna be the one, but I don't like that. Basically, they're pulling the same gimmick, the BFF, whatever, girlfriends, mean girls gimmick again. It's like that's all they can come up with when it comes to the women. Yeah.
Unfortunately, a lot of times they go with what works type thing.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm hoping. That was another one, too. Somebody randomly yelled Billie Kay's racist or something randomly at the NXT show, and she, looked at the crowd, horrified. It was random, but it was funny. I don't know why, but I don't know. Random side note. Got sidetracked. Yeah, I don't know, man. The women's division they have so much more that they can offer, and it's unfortunate that they haven't done it. Liv Morgan, I don't think she's ready. She kind of just looks like they basically, if they would have saddled what's her name? Why am I blanking on names today? Shoot. On the main roster on SmackDown, the one who keeps going against Becky Lynch. Oh my God.
Alexa Bliss?
Thank you. If they put Alexa Bliss with Carmella's gimmick, that's Liv Morgan.
Probably nowhere near as good looking as either of them.
Yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, Liv Morgan is not even close to being ready. The other two girls aren't even close to being ready. Ember Moon could probably, but I don't think storyline wise they build her up yet. Too, I agree with you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do.
Panic. And bring in Mickie James for a match.
Or two, or a while, or hell, why not? I mean, I know it may sound like a demotion, but why don't you get somebody like Natalya to come down and wrestle a program with her for a while? Couldn't hurt.
Well, that would be nice. I mean, that's a step back for some people, too.
Yeah, I know. It's a crazy situation that they're in. I mean, if, say, all the drama that's been happening with TNA, if all of a sudden TNA were to close their doors tomorrow, you can do the same thing like you're doing with Mickie James with the Gail Kim and have her do that, a program with Asuka, or Sienna, or, Jade. Those are the ones that pop into my head right now, but I don't foresee anything unless you're really going to go after somebody who's really out there on the indies that's been like known for a while. You bring in a Mercedes Martinez, or you bring in a cheerleader Melissa or something like that could come in and really be right there at the top of the card against her.
Well, they are going for that women's tournament eventually.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That might lead to a match against Asuka.
Hopefully. So.
But that won't be till about March, if anything.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. And at the main event, we got Samoa Joe trying to recapture the gold from Shinsuke Nakamura, the NXT title on the line. Whew, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that should be a jawbreaker.
Joe's gonna kill you, Nakamura. Joe's gonna kill you, Nakamura. Dude, that's gonna be so much fun. I just hope that there isn't, like, blood in the first 30 seconds and then the referee being a pest the whole time, like last one.
Oh, that was Joe and Balor.
Oh, that was Balor. That's right. That wasn't Nakamura. But that was a pain in the ass. That was still a pain in the ass. So hopefully Joe is healed up enough where he's not going to get cut open. So, but yeah, I don't know. Who do you think's going to win this one? Do you think they're going to keep it on Nakamura, or do you think they're going to put it back on Joe?
I think Joe's ready to come up.
Okay.
So let's just bring him up already.
Put him up.
Nakamura doesn't need to lose the title. Joe doesn't need to win the title. Joe needs to be on SmackDown. Yeah,
I was going to say, are you going to put him on SmackDown, have him go right at AJ?
Damn right.
And then are you going to have AJ be the heel or AJ be the babyface?
Keep him as a heel.
Okay. All right, I can see that.
Joe should come up as like a
Randy Orton tweener.
Non-affiliated. He'll just fuck everyone up.
Yeah, he's a tweener. He's one of those guys that people want to cheer for him, but they know he's super violent. Oh man, so yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I'm pulling for Nakamura like normal. So, but we'll see how things go, man. See how things go. All right.
I'm looking forward to it.
All right, and then that's on Saturday evening, and Survivor Series the next night. So big weekend for wrestling here. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm going to have to make sure to let everyone know not to bother me on Saturday.
Yeah, no, exactly. I feel you. That's why I'm glad we were able to get the show done on our normal day instead of having to wait till the end of the week.
Oh, no, I'm working, so.
Oh, she's nice.
So I don't want anyone texting me, you know?
Yeah, no spoilers.
Seriously.
So, all right, Survivor Series does have SmackDown versus Raw on it a lot, and the IC title is up for grabs. The Miz is going to defend against Sami Zayn, and if Sami Zayn wins the belt, the IC title goes to Raw. I was a little upset that Ziggler lost the belt only because I wanted to see Ziggler Zayn.
Yeah, I kind of get that too, and I'm really tired of the IC title just, hopscotching.
Yeah, well, it didn't really hopscotch for that long, because remember, how many times did I get pissed off that The Miz kept retaining?
Well, okay, fine. I'm tired of seeing, a title change hands and then change hands again real fast.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. So I think it's gonna go over to Raw. I really do. I think Zayn's gonna win it. I mean, it'd be something nice for Zayn considering how much he's brought to the table.
No, that would be great for Zayn, but then what is SmackDown get?
That would be...
Other than the Cruiserweight division that they'll show, on the network only.
Well, here's the thing. That's the next match, is the Cruiserweight Championship match, and if Kalisto does win, that title goes to SmackDown. So not just the 205 live show being taped for the network, the actual Cruiserweights will fight occasionally on SmackDown for the title belt. So, and Kalisto was never been in this picture before because of the fact that he was on SmackDown and the Cruiserweights were on Raw. So I think Kalisto's going to beat Kendrick because Kendrick is an asshole. And he's overconfident.
Where's Tajiri?
Yeah, well, they WWE actually applied for a bunch of trademarks this week, and a lot of the names were Cruiserweight names. So finally, after all this time, they finally got the clearance. And I'm assuming the guys who have been using these names for a while, I'm hoping that they will be able to get a royalty or be able to keep their names afterwards as well, because they trademarked Drew Gulak and Rich Swann and Tony Nese and
well, that means they must have gotten signed then.
Officially, yeah. And then Noam Dar as well. Supposedly Jack Gallagher's finally went through, so he's going to be on hopefully soon enough. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes, but I have a feeling Kalisto's going to win, maybe because of Perkins being a dick to Kendrick, like pestering him during the match or something, and then Kalisto wins.
Oh.
That'd be funny. I think.
Well, I'm just glad they're not giving up on these guys just yet.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm happy they're going to be doing that 205 live show, but
I think we all would much rather have the Cruiserweight show.
Yeah, I think so too. It's going to showcase them more instead of having 1 to maybe 2 Cruiserweight matches on a 3-hour show.
Like, they could do one match on the episode of SmackDown, and then, tune in to,
yeah, right afterwards.
How are they going to do Talking Smack then? They canceling Talking Smack?
Maybe Talking Smack is going to be, gone.
Or maybe they'll do it at 11 o'clock after 205 Live.
Yeah, quite possibly. Maybe Talking Smack won't be live anymore. They'll tape it and then just air it. Or they'll do it on Facebook or something. They do
so the Miz doesn't crush Daniel Bryan anymore.
Yeah, so... Yeah, Daniel Bryan actually brought up TNA in that State of the WWE Universe address when they did the argument backstage between the general managers and on each side.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan actually brought up Mick Foley leaving WWE because he didn't want to be doing backstage garbage and went to TNA to wrestle. And he just straight up brought up TNA out of nowhere, and everybody's like, oh, shit.
Well, that's a valid argument.
It is too, yeah. So, all right, traditional well, this is the traditional Survivor Series match, but this is the 10-on-10 tag team version. Team Raw consists of the New Day doing they're doing only 2. They're doing their Freebird rules. Sheamus, Cesaro, and then Gallows and Anderson, along with Enzo and Big Cass and the Shining Stars. Why, I don't know. Against Team SmackDown, which is Slater and Rhino.
I like them, and they did that for me.
Yeah. Slater, Rhino, the Hype Bros, American Alpha, the Usos, and Breezango. Who do you think is going to take this one? Holy chihuahua.
Probably Raw.
Yeah, that's my hunch. I would like to see... I'm assuming this is the one where if one of your guys gets pinned, both of them are out. I don't know if they're going to do it that way, because that would make the match go, shorter. But again, this is a 4-hour show now, with only 6 matches on the card. So they might do everybody gets eliminated.
I hope so. That adds a lot of length and longevity to the match.
Yeah, and you may have crazy bedfellows there at the end where it might be Jason Jordan having to freaking tag with Jimmy Uso or something.
Uh-huh.
Or Anderson having to tag with Big E at the very end. Something like that. So that'd be fun. So I just hope Jordan and Gable get their due in this match because they haven't been showcased enough.
That'd be great if they eliminate all the above.
Yeah, that'd be fun. All right.
Great amplitudes for everyone.
Yeah, just here's Jordan just tossing everybody up. Hey, catch!
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
That'd be fun. Let's see here. I can almost guess that there's probably at least going to be one section where everybody gets a finisher right in a row, and then only one guy gets eliminated.
So every tag match.
Yeah, basically.
With more than 2 people in it.
Yeah, basically. All right, traditional 5-on-5 elimination Survivor Series style match between the ladies. Team Raw consists of Charlotte Flair, which is awesome that they're giving her last name back.
Finally!
We got Bayley, Nia Jax, Alicia Fox, and Sasha Banks. Dana Brooke is their little mascot in the corner there, since we're using that term now for people who stand on the outside. Thanks, SmackDown. And then Team SmackDown consists of Nikki Bella, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, Carmella, and Naomi with quote-unquote Coach Natalya. They gave her a damn whistle. God, jeez, why? I do not like when people have whistles at ringside. That drives me nuts.
Yeah, no thank you.
Yeah.
Unless you're Bill Alfonso.
Even him, dude. He's probably the worst. He was going nuts with that whistle all the time. Like at least with Al Snow, like in the recent gimmick with the Tribunal, at least he would blow the whistle to like be an asshole when he's on the apron only and that kind of thing. Freaking Bill Alfonso was like blowing the damn whistle constantly in every single Sabu or Taz match.
Well, that's because he was breathing into it constantly.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
He exhaled through the damn whistle.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Who do you got in this one?
I'd like to see the SmackDown women take it because their group feels so weak compared to Raw.
Yeah. Yeah, just looking at it, it does kind of feel like it's not like the weak link on Raw. In all honesty, is like Nia Jax and Alicia Fox, and Alicia Fox ain't no slouch, and Nia Jax is still green, but she's imposing.
Yeah.
So, but Carmella, I would say, would be the weak link on that other side. If I had to pick one to be the weak link, it's Carmella. Because I think Naomi's stepping her game up. Alexa Bliss has definitely stepped her game up. Nikki Bella, she's just kind of been floating there for a while now since she lost the title. And Becky really, even though she's had the title, she hasn't been doing much. So.
Well, she was injured for a while.
Yeah. So, yeah, hopefully she's okay and can still go like full bore. But yeah, I would be nice to see SmackDown get the rub on this one. So.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
With Alexa being the sole survivor.
That'd be fun. Could you imagine like Alexa having to go 1-on-1 at the very end against Nia Jax?
Oh, that'd be fun.
That'd be hilarious. Could you just like the random chase around the ring or something like that? Like, like total Tom and Jerry moment. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go like sneak underneath the ring, and then here goes Nia trying to look under the ring to grab her, and then pop out the other side and just kick her in the backside or something. Oh. All right. 5-on-5 traditional Survivor Series match. Team Raw versus Team SmackDown. Raw is KO and Jericho, the best friends, with Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and the abominable Strowman.
And one of these things is not like the other. One of these things does not belong.
Yeah, Braun Strowman. He's like a head taller than everybody, and yet probably, like in the last one, green as goose shit still. But he is, again, imposing as hell. But, and then on Team SmackDown, we got AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose, Bray Wyatt, Randy Orton, and Shane O'Mac filling in for the now injured Baron Corbin.
I will not be watching this.
Yeah, I'm not fond of that addition. I was kind of hoping that when we saw The Undertaker come back out last night, that I thought he was going to, like, choke slam Shane McMahon and say, I'm taking the spot. That was my hope. And also, team mascot James Ellsworth will be ringside. Which, you know he's getting involved somehow, some way in that matchup.
Hope with a broken jaw.
What? I was going to say, what jaw? Yeah. Hey, it's Franklin, coming over to play. Seriously, he looks like that stupid turtle from that cartoon. I don't know if you know of it because being around little kids, younger kids. No, nothing. No.
Not really.
Okay. Look it up, people out there, if you're listening. He does. James Ellsworth hella looks like that stupid turtle, Franklin. I showed somebody and they laughed. So hopefully that means I'm right. But yeah, Team Raw. I don't know, man. This one looks like it's written straight for Team Raw, and like Ellsworth costing Team SmackDown the win. So I'm torn because I want AJ to be like the last guy standing.
Of course.
So I don't know. What's your thoughts?
I actually think SmackDown will win this one.
Okay. You think Ellsworth is going to be a part in getting someone ousted from the match?
Oh, no, he's going to die early on.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Maybe get one of his own teammates eliminated.
Could you imagine, like, Strowman just, like, tossing him into the fifth row? That'd be fun. That would be so much fun. So... we will see. We'll see. Hopefully SmackDown pulls it off. I have a bad feeling it's going to be Raw.
Yeah, it's all going to be James Ellsworth.
Yeah, probably. And the most overhyped match ever that nobody really, I guess, in my opinion, I don't think anybody should care about. The returning Goldberg against part-timer Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman. And this will be on last.
Oh, good. I get the end of pay-per-view early.
Yeah. So, care to venture who's going to take it?
No fucks given on my side.
Yeah. I'm hoping it is Goldberg and then Goldberg goes away, but I don't think so. I have a feeling it's going to be Lesnar and they're going to drag this shit all the way to fucking WrestleMania. So, there's that. All right. So, yeah. This weekend's going to be a good weekend for wrestling, hopefully. Crossing fingers. At least on Saturday will be. So, cool, man. Well, from breaking bones in a ring to breaking bones on the silver screen, it's Arnold SchwarzeNovember, ladies and gentlemen. Woohoo! So, how is your list coming along there, Scott?
Oh, I'm ahead a few movies.
You're ahead? Wow, a big change.
I'm ahead, yes.
Big change from the 31 Nights of Halloween there.
Or like any other friggin' marathon I've done the last 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah, so where are you at? What's your list looking like right now?
Well, we ended at Skyfall, which is number 11.
Okay.
After that, I marathon Machete and Machete Kills.
Nice.
In hopes that we get Machete Kills in space.
That'd be awesome.
Well, if you watch Machete Kills...
They have a teaser? They have a teaser for it?
The teaser starts the movie.
Nice.
And you're sitting there going, what the fuck did I just watch? Then you watch the movie and you go, oh. I love how both
Nice. That's fun.
After that was a movie on Showtime called Breaking Point, which was lackluster, to say the least.
Okay.
Which sucks as a Tom Berenger film.
Okay.
Yeah, but Busta Rhymes played a really nasty piece of shit.
Busta Rhymes. That's a name I haven't thought about in a long time.
Yeah, he was actually pretty good in that. He was like the reason to watch. He was good.
Okay.
Then I watched Transformers the movie from 1986.
Nice. Okay. Wow.
Which the Matrix of Leadership and Rodimus Prime and the Death of Optimus.
Nice.
Optimus! Then, because it was on Showtime and I had nothing better to do at 3 in the morning, The Condemned was on with Steve Austin.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't watched that one in a while.
I like that movie, but I like that, alright, everyone, you're going to be a tournament to the death trope. And the last 2 nights that I watched something for Arnold SchwarzeNovember, I watched Beverly Hills Cop and Beverly Hills Cop 2.
Nice. Those are fun.
Those are classic films.
Yeah.
And, I didn't even have to see. I was like putting it in. I was just going When I get tired of Bobby Roode's new theme song as my ringtone, it will become Axel Foley's theme song.
Nice. Yeah, well, Beverly Hills Cop, I believe it was 4 or 3 or 4 had the scene in the Wonder World or whatever.
Well, since they never made a 4.
So there's 3. Sorry. I don't remember how many there are. 3. That'd have been 3. Yeah, dude, that actually took place here in the San Francisco Bay Area at Great America. They filmed that here, that scene of him jumping from the buckets.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, holy crap.
I don't know the lyrics.
Yeah, he knocks that one character over and the guy gives him the fist. Love it. That's funny. All right, so you're up to what? Like, how many?
19 films.
Holy hell.
Oh, wait, I skipped one. Raw Force.
What's that one?
Oh, God, it's absolute shit.
Okay, then never mind.
I should have known it was a bad idea when Tomas gave it to me. He's like, I don't even want the Blu-ray of it. Take it all.
No, okay.
Fuck, this is not going to be a good movie. It's like, it was like one of those kung fu exploitation films from the 80s. It was, started off with people selling women to monks, and then one not being bored because she's too thin, so she gets killed by some gray dude. Yes, gray. And then we transferred to, oh, hey, look, it's a party book with people that know kung fu on it.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was about 40% of the next movie, and then the people that are kidnapping women it's. The whole point of kidnapping women is to sell them to the monks who eat the women to bring back warriors from the grave. So in the end, they're fucking kickboxing zombies.
Okay.
It's horrible, but I couldn't stop watching it.
Dude, some of the movies you and Tomas find, just the premises.
He can literally buy anything he wants. He only has to pay for his phone, I think.
Oh, God.
So his paycheck goes to buying a shitload of movies. So I get the stuff that he doesn't like, and if it comes with a DVD, then I get that stuff too.
Wow, that's funny. Wow.
But otherwise, I get a lot of shit that I really just, what? What?
Yeah, you made my brain hurt a little bit trying to describe that.
I had to figure out how to describe it and blowing myself up.
Oh, man. Dude.
And even though they're not action films, I watched a few cartoons on over the weekend because I was so far ahead on my list. I decided to take some time and do some early DVD Decembering.
Nice.
And watch The Lion King, Frozen on DVD, and James and the Giant Peach on Blu-ray.
Nice. Those are all great
So
ones.
yeah, my DVD December is starting off pretty well because for those that don't know, DVD December is when you take your pile of movies and finally watch them. Thing is, most people don't have piles like me, which are 3 feet tall, 7 piles wide. Yeah.
Okay, you tell me why I have no idea John Denver's Grandma's Featherbed song popped in my head. Do you know that song?
Nope.
Okay, there's a line in it talking about they go over to his grandma's house and she's got this really nice big old bed. It was 9 feet high, 6 feet wide, soft. Dude, it's funny. But you said the describing your piles, and all of a sudden that song, country John Denver style country music, popped in my head. Just funny.
Yeah, it's bad. But, like I said, for those who don't know, DV December is that time of year, in December, where you watch as much of the shit on your piles as you can.
Yep.
And if you can, you try to watch at least one every night, so you're getting at least 30 movies off your pile. Problem is, for people like me and Tomas, that's, like 1%.
Yeah, you got way too many in your pile to really make a dent.
I can literally look at 80 movies right now. That's not counting 2 fucking 50 packs.
Oh, jeez.
Of, from Millbrook Entertainment.
Nice.
From Mill Creek. I'm literally, I'm looking at just action films right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like 2-pack, dude. Like I got Cold in July, then I got a fucking Steve McQueen 4-pack with like Bullet and another 3 movies on it. Reservoir Dogs, Conquest, which I hope to watch tomorrow when Tomas comes by, Invaders of the Lost Gold, Savages, Hurt Locker, 5 Planet of the Apes movies. I don't even. I just.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, amazing. Amazing how many goddamn. So far I've got about 25, 26 movies off the pile, thanks to the last 3 months of movie watching.
Yeah. No, it was funny. I was a couple of students know like I'm into Japanese anime, and they're like, "Oh, have you watched anything good lately?" And I go, "No, I've been doing this movie thing with my buddy, and we're watching trying to watch a movie every night from different genres." And I was telling them about it, and they're like, "That's actually pretty cool." So, yeah, they were.
That's what my coworkers then. They're like, "Why are you watching so many movies?"
Yeah, high school kids were pretty stoked about it. I was like, "Hey, that's kind of neat." I'm getting them.
Yes, tell them it's Arnold SchwarzeNovember. Make T-shirts.
Yeah, that'd be funny. All right. Well, I think I left off on my list. I think I was behind when we were talking about stuff. I think I left off at the remake of Rambo. I think that's where I left off.
Fantastic movie, by the way.
Yeah. Every 13.
Actually, technically, I could add that to my list because I had that on a couple of nights ago.
Yeah.
But I was kind of not concentrating on it.
Yeah.
So I felt like, you know what? I was like, oh shit, he's at the 50 caliber machine gun. Now I'll watch.
Yeah.
Just putting those 2 guys in the front of the van. It's literally 10 minutes of him just shooting people.
Yeah. There's
fantastic.
Yeah, I think that we said there was somebody who did the math and counted all the kills, and they broke it down to there's with all the kills in that movie, it breaks down to a person dies every 13 seconds.
And it's miraculous.
Yeah, it's a pretty brutal movie.
Oh my god, violence is just so graphic too.
Yeah, it is.
Like you talk about the new Hacksaw Ridge being so graphic, it would out graphic Saving Private Ryan for a war movie.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Rambo did that already.
Yeah, no, Rambo is insane. Yeah, my friends saw Hacksaw Ridge and they said it's absolutely amazing. So that's one I want to go see too.
So do I, but let's be honest, Rambo already out-glorified Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, I'm mainly going this one for story, because it sounds like it's a good one. So I watched the 1987 classic Predator.
Oh God,
I love it.
Love that movie.
So good. I did.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, was it Dylan, you son of a bitch? The very beginning.
That's how you say hi?
Yeah.
And then they start flexing. Look how big my bicep is.
Yeah, they do that little in the mid-air arm wrestle.
I just find it. First of all, Carl Weathers is just awesome, and I always loved him as friggin' Apollo Creed.
Yeah.
I loved him as Action Jackson. So him and Predators is just great.
Yeah. I did get to the theater and saw Doctor Strange.
About time!
Yes, and it is pretty damn amazing.
Was it as good as I said it was?
Yeah, it is now probably number 2 on my list behind Ant-Man in the MCU.
God, it was so good.
Yeah, no, if you like sci-fi and like time travel, bending, whatever kind of shit, I mean, yeah.
Pretty much. Do you like Kung Fu? It's got it for you. Do you like sci-fi? It's got it for you. Do you like magic? Got it for you. Do you like fantasy? Got it for you. Like Benedict Cumberbatch? He's in it. Spades.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a damn good movie, man. Like, I enjoyed it. I was hoping I would enjoy it because I like the idea of sci-fi and time and stuff like that. But it was so cool to just even to see him struggle. Like, that whole journey of him being a pompous ass to him.
For an origin story, it was really well done. You know, because it didn't feel like it was just rehashed shit over and over again.
Yeah. I enjoyed it very, very much. I like the idea of being able to bend time forward and backwards on a whim. That was pretty damn cool.
Oh, yeah, that use of the Eye of Agamotto. And then, like they said, you have a lot to learn about the Infinity Stone. Anyway, bud.
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit, so eventually we're gonna...
I think me and Tomas just went...
Yeah, so eventually, yeah, we're gonna see Thanos and Doctor Strange interact.
Oh god, I can't wait for that.
So that's gonna be fun. And then the very end, I'm sitting there going, oh my god, Doctor Strange in Ragnarok!
I hope so. And I just love the fact that Pierre kept refilling, just like, huh?
Yeah, he had no idea.
Like,
Yeah.
even Thor's just like, what sorcery is this?
He's like, but I love it. Yeah, that was pretty good, man. So yeah, I really enjoyed Doctor Strange. That is now probably up there as number 2 on my list behind the
I have no idea what my top 5 is anymore.
They're all damn good.
I can't figure it out because it's just like I love all 3 Captain America films. I love the first Iron Man film. Guardians of the fucking Galaxy is just like, ooh. Then you got Ant-Man and freaking Doctor Strange. Like, I got 7 films in my top 5.
Yeah, I would probably, for me, it would probably be, Ant-Man, Doctor Strange. I like the first Captain America. I would probably put Guardians at 4, and then Civil War at 5.
Like, I mean, seriously. It's so freaking hard to choose, like...
You know what? It might, honestly, you know what? I take that back. Maybe it might be 5A and 5B between the Age of Ultron.
Really?
I liked I liked the Age of Ultron.
No, I'm not going to fault you for liking it, but I was not a huge fan of it yet. I liked it, but, you know, it's not like I'm sitting there going, oh my god, I must watch it again, I must own it. I don't even own it yet.
Yeah, well, they show it on TV a lot, so I watch it more often than most people. I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I would say Age of Ultron is probably like right there, like 5B, or 6. So...
You learn something new every day.
Yeah, so I like that. And again, it's always funny. I mean, granted, now most people don't like it. I think it's hilarious, the little subtle Disney references. I like the subtle Disney references in them. The Ant-Man, the whistling, It's a Small World, and Ultron singing There Are No Strings on Me from Pinocchio. I love the little subtle stuff. So.
But I love how pretty much Doctor Strange was his own little world until the last 10 minutes of the film.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, you're in the MCU too. Don't forget about that.
Exactly. I watched a movie from 2014 called Death Squad.
Does that have Stephen Baldwin in it?
Yes, it does. Yes.
God, it's horrible.
Yes, it was.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm sitting there watching that going,
Real fucking horrible.
I was so confused watching this, and then all of a sudden it was just, oh, the person that I'm watching and I'm seeing is just the cause, is because I'm having, like, radiation sickness, and I'm about to die. What?
It was a horrible fucking
Yeah, it was bad. I did not care for it. But
there's horrible movies, and then there's, Death Squad.
Yeah, it was just really funny. Like anybody could have played Danny Glover's role in that. You didn't have to have Danny Glover. I felt so bad for him just sitting there at the computer talking on the CB radio. It's a Baldwin. I'm like,
I feel bad for him. That guy got paid probably $200,000 to do that shit.
That's true, probably.
I got $100,000 to work like 5 fucking days.
Yeah, true. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't feel bad for him then.
No, you really should.
I watched.
You should feel bad for yourself for watching that fucking film.
Yeah, no, I do feel bad. I watched 2001 Behind Enemy Lines with Owen Wilson. That movie.
You wrote Black Hawk Down.
Huh?
You wrote Black Hawk Down.
No, there's another one on there. I brought.
Oh shit! I'm skipping ahead. My bad.
Yeah, no. Behind Enemy Lines. I watched that one. That actually is a pretty damn good movie too. I forgot how much I enjoyed that.
I'd have to watch that again. It's been so long since I've seen it.
I will
never watch Behind Enemy Lines 2 because of Ken Kenderson.
I've seen that one, and it's not as good as this one, but it's still fun.
I'm sure What Part is better than that movie.
Oh, man. And then I got to watch the 1994 Arnold Schwarzenegger classic, True Lies.
Oh, God. I'll be watching that soon enough. I have to watch that. I love that.
Yeah, dude. And you know what? It's so funny how, from one scene to the next, Jamie Lee Curtis can go from, frumpy housewife to holy shit.
Even as frumpy housewife she was on.
Yeah, that was.
So she's Jamie Lee Curtis. Shit. I watch her in those Activa commercials and I still go, damn, she's
Oh, jeez. That's hilarious.
I ain't lying, dude.
Yeah, that's funny.
See, Nick? You're not the only one.
Oh, man. Then I watched Black Hawk Down, which it's been a long time since I've seen that movie, and it is full of action, but it is slow-moving as fuck.
Yeah, it's about a half hour to 45 minutes too long.
Yeah, I'm sitting there watching this going, I had to, watch it over the course of a couple of nights because I'd be watching it and then I would fall asleep and then start watching it the next night and fall asleep and then wake up and finish it, and I was like, oh God, thank God this is over.
Yeah, it was on a little while ago and I put it on and I was like, oh God, it's been an hour and I really don't care anymore. So
yeah.
I'm done.
And then I'm behind right now. I'm a day behind. But I have.
You better watch something after this.
I probably will. Other than, I might try to find Lucha Underground though. Oh.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that too.
But the last one I have on here, number 15. Excuse me, I have number 15.
What the hell?
I tried to talk, and all of a sudden
brain fart?
No,
just have a big stroke.
No, I had a hiccup right in the middle of a sentence. Every now and again, I get Yeah, no, dude, it's funny. I don't get hiccups like a normal person, how you have the hiccups for 3 minutes and then that's it. I get one, and it just catches me off guard in mid sentence sometimes, and it doesn't happen very often, but that was one of them. So, but no.
I got to experience that.
Yeah. So, and then I got to watch Assault on Precinct 13. Apparently, I want to say there was an original. This is a remake, I want to say, because this is 2005. Yeah. With Lawrence Fishburne and Ethan Hawke.
The original and the remake, just other than the name and the fact that they attack an actual police precinct, that's about as close as it gets.
Yeah, because Brian Dennehy's in it too.
Yes, but both movies are fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I was really happy with this. I'd never seen this one before, so I was just like, oh, okay, cool. It was on HDNet, so I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna turn it on. So yeah, I was really happy with it. I like the
original one made a huge impact on the first time because the scumbags that attacked the police precinct early on actually shoot a little girl.
Oh, that's a good way to get.
Straight up, they're driving by, stop, she's eating ice cream, shoot her in the chest and kill her.
That's a good way to get heat.
Oh shit! John Carpenter took a lot of shit for that, but he's like, fuck it, my movie.
Yeah, shoot. WWE can learn from that or from The Walking Dead with Negan. Jesus Christ, that's how you get heat. Speaking of that, are you caught up yet?
On what?
The Walking Dead.
Nope.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm busy
know.
doing shit, like sleeping.
And watching a lot of movies.
Yes. Might have to wait till January to catch up on The Walking Dead.
Oh, good lord.
Look, shit, I'm going to watch a lot of movies tomorrow.
No, I know. It's all right. At least you're getting...
We get there at 2. We start watching at 2:15. We go straight till 7. We might get 3 movies in, depending on their length. And then we go to get sushi, come back, start again about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. We go till 2 in the morning. You get like 5 or 6 movies in tomorrow.
Holy hell, man.
Yeah, it's going to be a big movie day.
Damn. That's going to be a nice night, man. Holy hell.
Yeah, we're trying to make it all action films, whether they're good or bad. So it's like it's going to help both of us maybe get some DVD December and really put a big
dent in the pile.
Big lump on our Arnold SchwarzeNovember.
Nice, man. Well, shoot. Yeah, I gotta get going. I still got a couple more left on my DVR that I have to watch. I can't bring myself to watch Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon yet. I don't know. I'm avoiding subtitles. Yeah.
Trust me, that's why most of my Criterion collection is still on my to watch pile.
Yeah, I got that.
Like, oh god, I gotta read shit. I don't care how good this movie is. I don't want to read right now.
Yeah, I got that. I may wait because I know my dad just picked up a couple of new ones: Independence Day, Resurgence, and Star Trek Beyond. So I'm kind of like debating whether I should just wait for DVD December to borrow those and watch them then. So since just to not ruin it, because at least it's still new.
I don't blame you there.
Yeah.
Because for DVD December, while I am watching a shitload of movies on my pile, hopefully, Daniel is not like me and buying movies every 3 hours.
Yeah, I am not. What would you call it? A cinephile?
Cinephile. Yes.
Yeah. I'm not as bad as him when it comes to that stuff, but I do love my Netflix. And again, it's even to a point where you can go out there, Crackle, Popcorn Flicks. There's a bunch of.
There's something out there called Shudder. Actually, it's a horror version of that.
Yes, I have seen that too on the different things through your Roku box or your PlayStation or whatnot. They have some good ones that you can watch, and it's a lot of it is really either 90s movies or really bad like horror sci-fi or Japanese.
Oh god, the Roku with like all the free shitty movies. We watched a movie on there called Zombie Cop one time.
Nice.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, no, I remember.
It was one of my first ever Instagram photos too.
Jeez.
That's just how bad it was. Horrible. It was horrible. Like the guy literally was covered in some dirt makeup and changed his hair color slightly, and his partner was supposed to not recognize him as a zombie. He literally looked exactly the fucking same. Like the director has even gone on saying, "Oh god, I wish I never made this." I'm so glad he did, because we ragged on it for like an hour.
That's funny. Oh, yeah, dude. Are you okay? I gotta ask, because I know the way that I am in a movie theater. I make jokes randomly sometimes. Even
so do I.
Okay, I figured as much because watching Doctor Strange, I was making jokes randomly. I went and saw it with Brian O'Claw. Dad didn't feel like going and seeing it with me, so but I was making jokes like constantly throughout that, and I'm like sitting there thinking, this is a good movie, and I'm making jokes. I can only imagine just watching like a really bad one and like doing. I mean, could you imagine like you, me, Tomas doing Mystery Science Theater 3000 type thing, watching movies and just.
It's god. I remember when we first watched the first Samurai Cop film, and I just kept pointing out to Tomas, you own this film, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's all I can keep telling him, you own this film, right? One guy dies twice in the movie.
What? Okay.
And the reason why he dies the second time is because the first time they shot him dead with paintball bullets.
And he didn't realize.
Instead of actual script. They just shot him with a paintball gun off scene.
That's funny.
You can tell it was a fucking paintball.
That's funny. Oh man.
It's so sad. I'm gonna watch Samurai Cop 2 tomorrow. Oh my god.
Oh man, that's pretty good. Oh man, but yeah, no, I don't know. Like even it was funny because they were like, he's doing like the rolling back the time on the apple and joking around and like, oh, you don't know what you're doing and this, that, and the other thing. And I turned to Brian and I start singing, if I could turn back time. And he goes, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know why, but
usually lately, depending on the movie, it's more like, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, type of thing nowadays.
yeah.
If it's a shitty movie, then I'll crack some jokes.
Yeah, that's so funny.
You know, like Star Wars, Attack of the Clones, and I didn't know they had parking lots on Coruscant.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I made a Star Wars joke randomly in the middle of it, and I can't remember what it was now. I can't remember exactly what. Oh, that's what it was. When they freaking when he threw the person through the door in all the sand and shit, and then changed the door so they couldn't get back in. I was just, why the hell does everybody want to go back to Jakku? Some shit like that. And it's like, oh, man, just the little shit. I don't know why that stuff just pops into my head, but it's funny.
You have mental issues.
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
That's why you're my friend.
Yeah. And maybe that's why I get along with all the high school kids, because I think like them. Oh, man.
I actually got a compliment on Tuesday for my teaching style.
Nice.
From an actual teacher.
Nice.
You know?
Even better. Shoot.
Yeah, it was just doing what I do, and I just said, I'm too loud sometimes.
Yeah.
Because I kind of get loud. Like, a lot of times, either I'm loud for one of two reasons. I'm not happy with what you're doing, or I'm having too much fun.
Nice.
It's just like when you shut down kids in a certain way, it's just like, all right, kids, no more questions. No. 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 Yeah, no. You have a question? Yeah, no.
Nice. Oh man. Yeah, we're I'm in a Spanish class. I was in today and tomorrow, and we're watching McFarland USA. You ever seen that one?
No.
That's the one with Kevin Costner. He had a couple of issues as a teacher, and he winds up finding a job in this little California Central Valley high school, and basically the entire town is like 99% Hispanic, and they're like migrant farm workers and stuff. And he basically creates a cross-country team and teaches the kids about life and stuff like that. It's a Disney flick, actually. But it's really cool, but it's just funny because I'm like, hey, cool. And they're like, oh, yeah, and you're not watching it in Spanish. I'm like, but what? I actually get to watch a movie I like in a class, and I don't have to listen to it actually in Spanish? And the kids were excited, too, because they didn't have to read subtitles.
Yay! I'm in school and I don't have to read.
Yeah, so... But, yeah, dude, every now and again, it gets, I get a couple of really good days like that where I get to watch a really cool movie.
Yeah, for Halloween, we watched Nightmare Before Christmas and Hotel Transylvania.
Sweet. I don't say blah, de blah.
Well, I wanted to do something Halloween-related, and honestly, I just wanted to watch Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, why not? Come on.
Plus, I got to put it on my 31 Nights of Halloween list.
Nice.
So that helped me actually finish my list that night.
Kill two birds with one stone.
Indeed.
Yeah, most of the time I don't get to watch really any good movies, but yeah, all of a sudden to get McFarlane today, I was really happy. I was really happy. I had no idea what the movie was going to be, even though the teacher was like, "Oh, you're going to show a movie tomorrow," because I had to go in and help him with the setup and whatever, so I know how his classroom works compared to somebody else's. And he's like, "Oh yeah, you're going to watch a movie tomorrow. It's going to be in English or whatever." And I get there, and it's legitimately a sealed copy of this McFarlane USA, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so happy right now. Because it's one of those feel-good stories like Rudy or Miracle or whatever, the sports feel-good movies. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I was so happy. I would really love that genre. That genre of movie is just, I don't know, I guess most people can relate to it because, yeah, everybody loves an underdog, I guess.
It's a trope you enjoy.
Yeah, well, except for not everybody enjoys an underdog, i.e. the Hunger Games and Donald Sutherland's character. He killed somebody because they started promoting the underdog.
Yeah, but, you know, I couldn't give a shit less about those movies. I saw the first one, I just like...
Battle Royale.
I still haven't seen that. Hopefully it'll be on demand again.
Oh
They've been
my
putting it on demand. If not, I just plan on outright buying it eventually.
Yeah, it was funny. Some kid said something, and I thought he said Battle Royale, and I'm like, wait, you're watching a movie on your phone in class and you're admitting it to me? And he goes, no, I'm playing Clash Royale. Oh, so you're playing a game on your phone and you're admitting it to me. Go find on Netflix. You have Netflix? And he goes, yeah. Go find the movie Battle Royale. I'm giving you fair warning. It's bloody as hell. This is like a high school senior, and I'm telling him, go watch this very violent Japanese movie.
You are both the best and worst teacher ever.
I know. It's terrible, but no, they were... it was one of those... It was a French class I was teaching that day, and they were already done with their assignment, and they had like 10 minutes left, and I don't blame them for going on their phones or whatever at the end when the teacher doesn't give them enough work. It happens fairly often. Where the kids just fly through the work that they give, and it's like within 15 minutes they're done, and then it's like, oh, you can have a study hall period, and study hall period turns into I'm going to play on my phone for 40 minutes. So
sounds about right.
Yeah, that's teenagers for you. But yeah, it was really funny how that I misheard somebody and it turned into me recommending Battle Royale, and I go, be prepared to watch subtitles for an hour and a half, and he goes, oh man. So, but yeah, that's the fun part about it. Oh man.
You know, I watched the movie last night. I think Imagination Game. Oh, I think that's what it was.
Imagination.
It's Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh, is that the code breaking thing?
Yes.
Okay. How was that? That one actually looked really good.
It really was.
Okay, it intrigued me to see it, but I had no...
Imitation Game.
Okay.
That's what it was. And it's a drama with I wouldn't really call it a thriller. It was a very drama-heavy film, but it was really well done. He plays a guy that's too smart for his own good, that has to create a way to crack Enigma, which was the code ciphering machine the Germans used to send messages to each other.
You just realize you basically just unlocked in my head Benedict Cumberbatch is basically stereotyped as a certain role. Too smart for his own good character.
Well, he also can play like a slightly autistic acting type of character because that's how this character kind of is.
Okay.
You know.
I just thought of
like, I'm too smart, so I'm not friendly with anyone, and if you're not as smart as me, fuck you.
That sounds like Dr. Stephen Strange, and it also sounds like Sherlock.
Although Dr. Strange has more of a personality, this guy had none.
Yeah, but it also sounds like his Sherlock character too.
Oh, okay, so you know, there's a
theme going on here. Exactly.
But it doesn't change the fact that it was a fantastic movie. I was never once bored. I was so into it, I wasn't doing anything on the computer for the most part.
Nice.
You know, and it's on my list of shit I need to buy now.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll have to check that out.
I'm really starting to like Benedict Cumberbatch, especially since like the first thing I saw him in, I hated him in.
Was that Con?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you can't go from Ricardo Montalban to a plank of wood. Alright, because that's exactly what he was in fucking Star Trek.
That was in...
I wanted to like that movie so much.
That was number 2. Was that number 2 or number 1?
That was number 2.
Number 2. That's right, In the Darkness.
That was great. Like Leonard Nimoy, Spock in the Future, time travel.
That's right.
And all that shit.
That's right. Yeah, I got confused because I couldn't remember what the plot of number 1 was, and I thought Beyond was number 2 for some reason.
I want to see that stuff. Even though I hated the second one, I do want to see Beyond.
Yeah, we'll see how things turn out with it. I'm like I said, I'm maybe holding off on that one until maybe December. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, just it's gone.
Yeah, now, okay, I gotta ask because you know the rules better than I do, and you're kind of amending the rules a little bit for me. Would documentaries count?
No.
Shit.
For action?
No, for DVD December.
Oh, yeah, they're movies.
Okay, I'm just making sure, because I have a couple of WWE ones that I've never seen before that I actually do have.
Oh, no, these don't count.
Oh.
I thought you were talking about like a documentary that is like a legitimate movie, not like, oh, here's some clips and we're talking.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
No, I'm sorry. No, WWE DVDs don't count. Like that.
Son of a
bitch.
bitch.
But I did actually have the WWE DVD and watched the whole thing straight through, documentary and all the matches. That would count.
Fuck, that's like 6 hours.
Actually, it's closer to 9.
God damn it. No, I can't.
did that shit twice last year with both ECW DVDs.
Because I have like 4 of them still sealed that I haven't watched yet.
Oh, sure, 4. I only have like a whole stack.
Well, no, I have 4 of those sealed, but it's one of those things where most of them I could probably watch on the network if I wanted to, just the documentary, and they're just sitting on my thing sealed. So,
nope.
Damn it.
Can't do it that way.
Damn it, son of a bitch. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, well, that means I'm going to Netflix for some other things then. So, cool.
Well, you can watch the whole DVDs. Just spend the whole day watching all 9 hours.
Yeah, I'm good. I have other things to do.
You don't. Fine then. Watch an hour one night. Watch a movie. Watch an hour another night. Watch a movie. 2 weeks later, you're done with the DVD you put on your list.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe. That sounds reasonable, I guess. Alright, we'll see. We'll see if I get through that. I don't know if I'll be able to. I'm trying to remember what else I have over here that's... Oh, crap. Oh, I feel bad for myself now. I forgot I have Boondock Saints 2 All Saints Day still sealed.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have the... I
leave it sealed and give it away.
I bought that one by accident thinking it was the first one. And yeah, I've never opened it. And I know another one that I have sealed now. All of a sudden I'm thinking about it. I have not opened yet. I have the Blu-ray of No Holds Barred.
I don't even own that.
Yeah, dude, I found it. I was like, ah. Yeah.
I had it in my hand one time. I almost bought it. I was like, I don't feel like spending $8 right now. Now I can't find that for shit.
Aha.
And I regret not buying it just before the SummerSlam matches, before like the 2 matches on it.
Yeah. You know, dude, if I would have realized the other day when I was at Best Buy, I would have bought that Manos the Hands of Fate and like shipped it to you or some shit.
That's okay, no worries.
It was just so funny finding the Comedy Central, or not the Mystery Science Theater 3000 version. I was like, oh shit. And this is that really bad movie Scott was always telling me about.
Oh, it is a horrible film, but it's very entertaining. Apparently, supposedly that the camera that was used to record the film can only record 30 seconds of film at a time.
What?
Yeah. That's why there's like so many cuts in the film.
Huh.
The child in the movie got paid by doing a bike, and when she saw the film at the release, she was horrified by it.
Oh, jeez.
The guy who played Torgo wore the prosthetics for the satyr knees backwards, fucked up his legs so bad that he committed suicide, apparently.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. It's a horrible fucking movie. I love it.
Goodness. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. What is this? Oh, God. I just happened to go cruise through my Facebook wall, and then some random website called Give Me Sport, I'm guessing it's some website from overseas, talks to, I guess, please don't fucking start playing video. I don't need your audio to be playing right now. Thank you. Yeah, thank God I freaking muted it. I guess Becky Lynch did an interview and talked about maybe turning heel. Hope not. Not any.
Why? Is there any faces on the channel?
That's just.
Does SmackDown even have any other faces?
Yeah. Nikki Bella. That's about it. And Naomi.
Oh boy.
Yeah, did you see? There was a picture that came out of after that brawl from the other night. Nikki Bella got one of her teeth chipped. She looks all hillbilly now. It's kind of funny. Like there's if I can find it, I'll post it in the thing for you to see.
Yeah, people are getting really fucked up lately.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
I mean, Austin Aries nearly lost an eye. My aunt nearly lost an eye.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, on Friday she fell. She didn't even know she fell. She woke up in an ambulance.
That ain't good.
Well, she's doing fine now. I mean, she's severely black and blue, but, for the most part, she's doing pretty well at the moment.
Wow.
I think she's going back to work tomorrow. She has this huge Sunday dinner she was supposed to do, and the boss even called up yeah, I know it's busy, but are you okay?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, stay, rest, relax.
Yeah.
Don't do anything.
Yeah, I put it in the Skype chat so you can see it.
Oh, damn, that looks so funny.
Yeah, dude, it looks like it's fake, but that was on Talking Smack.
Let's see how it loads. I gotta see the final loaded picture. You know what it looks like? It looks like she had a veneer on it, and then the veneer came off, and that's what was left underneath.
Yeah, it's funny. I was like, wow, okay, cool. Yeah, that was pretty bad, man.
Yeah, these women are so proud of the damage that they're doing to each other now.
Yeah, they're wearing the scars, man. Becky, her face was all black and blue at one time. That was right around her eye. She got messed up pretty good. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So, hey, man. Hey,
and Austin Aries has a shit-eating grin and no eyeball.
Yeah. Somebody broke my eye hole. So, yeah.
Hi, guys. My face is crippled. See?
Oh, man. I can just only imagine, what's next. Oh, dude, and there's also, I heard another rumor about WWE thinking about bringing Wade Barrett back.
Oh.
I was like, wait, what?
That experiment just failed.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? Really?
I could completely do without that. You know what I'd like to see happen on Saturday? Magnus debut.
Amen. Yes, I've been saying maybe this is a tie-in for him to come over with Mickie James. So
I'd be all down for that shit right there.
Oh, and you did you hear about the Sin Cara and Jericho getting into another fight backstage?
Did Sin Cara kick his ass?
No. Apparently now Sin Cara is in deep shit right now. He's changing in the hallways again. Shit. Yeah. Pretty.
Why?
He got into an altercation with Jericho again.
No, why does he keep getting into altercation with Jericho?
I don't know, man.
Scarves?
Yeah. I have no idea. So, but apparently he got kicked off of, what is it? He didn't go home after last week's, again, this is Meltzer reporting, so take a grain of salt. But,
the whole bottle.
Yeah. Sin Cara was supposed to...
the pink Himalayan salt grinder that I have.
Yeah.
That's right.
The Sin Cara was supposed to be sent home after last week's Raw, but he didn't go. And the word that was going around the locker room was that they decided to send him over to SmackDown crew after the last week they did with the scene with the cruiserweights.
So they're just going to separate the two now.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that, Sin Cara just hasn't lost his job over this.
Yeah, well, he's going to be on SmackDown anyway, so you won't have to worry about Jericho. So.
Oh, but what the hell is their problem?
I don't know.
What's their friggin' beef?
No clue. Not sure.
I mean, none of it's really making sense right
now. On a good note, at least I think it could be a good note, I just saw the headline. Kentucky repeals controversial state regulation to allow blood in the ring.
Oh, hey, since it's not really real.
Well, this works for the Kentucky Boxing and Wrestling Commission. So, they used to have really...
How the fuck too. Tell the guy, no, you can't bleed.
So yeah, that's what doesn't make sense. Like, so if any public event at a local venue allowed blood to be shed as a form of entertainment, they would get penalized. So that's probably why boxing left that whole thing. But
honestly, yeah, a lot of places, they've left certain areas. It's not the first time that's happened.
Yeah.
Until, MMA became more popular and they had to allow blood sport.
And it says even on here, the quote from Kentucky Governor Matt Bevin, the regulation was scaring off business opportunities. And now, when they eventually, it's right now, it says, when we heard about the change, the first phone call I made was to WWE. Ideally, I would love to get a pay-per-view. The first thing we will do is Raw in April, says the commissioner, guy's name is Dennis Petrullo. The arena manager of the KFC Yum Center. That's what he said. He wants to get Raw. He's getting Raw in April of next year, and then he wants to do a pay-per-view. So, and this is also going to be a big deal because of UFC wanting to get there too. So, that's pretty awesome for them. I mean, WWE doesn't really do blood anymore, but to get the UFC there, I mean, they can do huge numbers there too.
Yeah, but I think if they want, they can sell Kentucky easily. They're WWE.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean, and plus Kentucky is basically, one of those centralized states that you drive 2 hours from a few other states and you can go see that show.
Uh-huh.
So that's like me driving to Sacramento. I mean, from the Bay Area to Sacramento, it's only a couple hours. It's not bad. So, but right on, cool. That's a good one. I like that one. I'm kind of just perusing different things here. Oh, dude. Apparently WWE is coming out with a brand new WWE the World Championship watch. I'm not kidding you. It legitimately looks like the WWE World Title belt, and it has a watch face on it. I'm not kidding you at all. There's proof. It's $79.99 sold on the WWE
That's
shop.
Not a bad price.
Yeah, and it actually comes in a fairly nice looking box. At least it's probably a cheapy box, but it just looks nice on the red little backing that it's wrapped to. But it's it said, let's see, the band is about 11.5 inches when it's opened. The face of the watch is about just shy of 2 inches or so by 2 inches by 2 inches. So it actually looks pretty sweet.
They did it with like the IC title or something. I'd be down for that.
Yeah, I like it. I thought that's a unique little thing that I think probably only going to sell. Maybe if they sell 100 of them, I'd be shocked.
Actually, considering they sell the world title so well in the replicas, I think this would be a good way for someone who wants a replica but can't afford one.
Yeah, maybe.
To get me one of these in the NXT Tag Team titles. I'd buy one for me and one for Tomas. We could finally get our tag belts.
Nice.
Then we could clink them.
That'd be fun.
Seriously, that's like our whole goal. We just want to get a pair of the NXT tag titles just so we can clink them.
Nice.
Plus, they're the best looking tag titles in WWE right now.
That's funny. And then, well, you've heard that the Rock now sounds like he wants to run for president in 2020.
So The Rock, Ron Perlman, Kanye West. Who else is running?
Well, if it's 2020, it might be Donald Trump may be running for re-election.
Oh dear God!
So there's that there.
That's a hard foot.
Yeah.
It's like, no, 4 years is enough. Leave.
Yeah, I have a feeling he's gonna get bored.
Yeah, but how long?
I'm not sure, but let's just see where it goes from right now here. Randy Savage had his birthday yesterday. If he were still alive, it would have been his. Let's see. He would have been. Of course, they're not going to have the numbers. You stink. Well, Randy Savage would have had his birthday yesterday, so taping, breaking fourth wall, November 15th, Macho Man's birthday. I hate having to do that sometimes.
He would have been 62?
Something like that.
He was born in 52, no, 64. 64.
Okay. There's that. Let's see. What else is there? Oh, yeah, WWE now has chocolate. Did you hear about that?
I think it's stupid.
Yeah, FYE stores only right now.
Of course, and that's where they'll stay.
Yeah, and honestly, I think I know of one FYE store out here. And it's like in a mall, in like the middle of the mall where nobody goes.
Hey, I had one also. Guess what? It closed.
Yeah. Like, that's like Sam Goody. Like, you remember Sam Goody?
Yes, I got a lot of cheapo wrestling DVDs there.
Yeah, well, yeah, between them and we had a store called The Warehouse. Like, when they went under, like, in the last days, I got so many, like, box sets of seasons of DVDs when they went out of business. Like, I got the entire series of Buffy the Vampire Slayer for, like, $50. I was so happy.
Of course you were.
Yeah, so, yeah, they got a lot of different chocolates. And it's so funny, they're trying to make it like all, like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense, some of these things. Like, they basically have 1, 2, 3, 4 different versions of the milk chocolate candies on here, basically. And then they have a dark chocolate one. They have a Chipotle dark chocolate, which makes no sense, but I guess it's going to be a little bit spicier.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a little bit more savory than just sweet.
Yeah.
Which is actually something I really prefer.
That would be the Finn Balor one, Chipotle dark. And
so, do they have different flavors to these things?
You see, that's what I don't understand, because like they have a regular, like, AJ Styles, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton all just have milk chocolate on their labels. And then they have
horrible to begin with.
And then they have Balor with the Chipotle dark chocolate. They have Bray Wyatt with fearfully dark chocolate. And then they have
Is that gonna be like a 90%,
cacao,
dark chocolate?
Yeah, something like that. Then
it's like pure bitter.
Yeah, and then they have John Cena's You Can't See Me sea salt caramel milk chocolate.
Ooh.
That sounds delicious, I gotta say.
Throw that shit in a dark chocolate and you got me.
Yeah, and then the New Day hand clapping Pop Rock chocolate. I'm assuming they put Pop Rocks in the chocolate, and so when you bite it,
said pop.
No.
I'm like, wait a second, that ain't PG.
Pop Rocks in chocolate.
Well, wouldn't they already been popped then from the liquid of the chocolate?
You would think.
Or does it get, since it's still encased in the chocolate, the carbon doesn't get a chance to pop?
Maybe, I don't know. So either that, or they say Pop Rock chocolate, and it's not actually Pop Rocks, because Pop Rocks is a trademark brand, and it's just crispy rice.
Oh, that'd be so disappointing.
Yeah, I would be pissed. I would be pissed.
They have, like, unflavored Pop Rocks out there.
Ew. Interesting.
So you, like, add them to shit to give the Pop Rock stuff without the flavor. Because trust me, those Pop Rocks, they're not very good.
Yeah, I'm not fond of them. I've never really been.
Watermelon, trust me, I had a few recently, because I haven't had them in such a long time. They feel awesome.
They taste like crap.
They taste artificial shit.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just funny. As a kid, I remember eating them, and then, yeah, I've tried them since myself, too, and it's just like, yeah, whatever. But I've never tried them in chocolate, so I think that'd be kind of fun, if it actually is that.
If it works.
Yeah. So.
Probably just crispy rice.
Yeah, unfortunately. Alright. How's your computer holding up tonight?
It's not on fire completely. It's warm, though, and, the back end of it, so I gotta be careful. For those who don't know, last week my computer went kablooey, and decided to shut down on its own because it's like, it's hot in here. I don't like it. We're cool.
Yeah,
it did it again a few nights ago, too.
Yeah, we abruptly ended the show, and, yeah, so I'm just glad it's working, so.
so am I, because I got a lot of comics to read soon.
Yeah.
And I got NXT to freaking catch up on.
Yeah, that's for sure. So, all right. Well, I'm getting to a point where I'm starting to get hungry, and I haven't eaten anything since like 3:30. So.
All right, whose fault is that?
I know, it's my fault.
You know, it's not that hard to have a snack, dude.
I know. The only problem is a lot of the stuff I have at my house is like either sandwich or popcorn, and I didn't feel like eating popcorn at like 5 in the evening. So.
All right, holy shit! WWE did a Legends with JBL, Bruno Sammartino?
Oh yeah, that was like a month ago.
Fuck, I'm way behind on that.
Yeah, they also did a table for 3. I just started watching today on my lunch break, and it was Golden Truth and Booker T.
Oh dear God!
It was funny, man. They were even saying, dude, we should get one more WrestleMania moment where us 3 get a chance to take on the New Day. And they're like talking about like what could our team name be? And R-Truth goes, oh my God, book Golden Truth. Job Squad 2.0, book Golden Truth. Book Golden Truth. Book Golden Truth.
No. Was Dustin in full face paint?
No, they gave him shit for it at the very beginning. They're like, wait, they said we were having lunch with Goldust, not Dustin. It was fucking funny.
Thank you for trying to kill me.
Yeah, we tried to kill Scott there for a second.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Oh.
Damn it, Lucha's not online yet.
Yeah. I want to watch that.
So do I.
Oh, man. I can't believe it's almost Thanksgiving. Holy crap, next week is Thanksgiving.
I can't believe next week I'm going to have to deal with people when I go buy DVDs.
Black Friday.
Actually, Thursday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow, holy heck. Who is Vanessa Craven? That name does not ring a bell, but I see a picture, and she is like a whole head and shoulders taller than Tessa Blanchard, her tag team partner at Shimmer.
Huh.
Holy hell. I'm looking her up again real quick. Somebody just posted. Dude, she's freaking huge. At least she's a Canadian professional wrestler. Let's see. She's 6 foot tall. Holy hell. That's big for a woman wrestler. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely gotta watch that later. Lucha.
Yep.
Lucha.
Before it gets pulled down.
Yeah. Okay, so here's a picture of this, if the image will actually load here. This chick, man, if she's good in the ring, she can be marketed as like how they should have marketed Tamina Snuka.
The fucking Viking.
Yeah, dude, she's tagging with Tessa Blanchard. They're the tag team champions of Shimmer.
Really?
Yeah.
I know they kept bringing in Tessa Blanchard every once in a while.
Yeah, I'm shocked WWE hasn't just signed her already.
Well, I don't think they'd sign Santana Garnet either.
Yeah, Santana Garrett. Yeah, I'm shocked. Yeah, she's been on there once in a while, and yeah, I had Blue Pants, Leva Bates.
You know what? You need your enhancement talent, you know?
Yeah. So it's just nice. I mean, but yeah, I want them to bring in more people, but she would be perfect. I think this Craven chick, she's a big woman, man. I mean, she's not big like Nia Jax. I mean, all the way around, but being 6 foot tall. Most of the women wrestlers on the main roster right now are all under like 5'5". I mean, I honestly, Sasha Banks is not tall. I mean, Bayley is maybe 5'6". Alexa Bliss is like 4'10". Seems like anyway. She's hella short. I mean, Alicia Fox is probably close to maybe 5'8", 5'9". I don't know, maybe taller, but she's not an imposing figure. Charlotte's probably Charlotte's more imposing. Dana Brooke is like 5'2", and she's thicker than Alicia Fox is.
Yeah, but she's built like a shit brick house, or a brick shit house even.
Yeah. So, but I mean, Becky's not that tall, so I mean, having someone like that would be kind of nice. Even I mean, like I said, like Sienna over on from Impact, she's not the biggest chick either, but she could play that character well enough. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, God, I'm looking forward if they do that women's tournament. Like that's really, I want to see the best of the best women come to WWE. I mean, even if you got to go overseas and get some from England and Germany and some of the Joshies over in Japan.
I know they're looking at a few, I think.
So I mean, I mean, it's cool. We've been getting Canadians. We've been getting a lot of Australians. Speaking of that, Emma is coming back in a couple of weeks, and the vignettes that they've been showing her, she is looking hot.
I know.
So Emelina, I guess, are what they're calling her now. So hopefully she just goes back to being a badass heel again, which is what they need, I think. So
that would be nice.
All right. Well, on that note, then, like I said, I'm getting hungry, so I think I'm gonna be the one to call it tonight a little early because I want to go get some food. I'm hungry. Have you? I know. I was gonna say, Scott, you're the one that you should be talking, man. We're always, man, like wondering what's for dinner or whatnot. So I don't know what the hell I'm gonna go eat though. That's the only problem. I may have to go eat a bowl of Cheerios or something just to snack. I don't know.
It's not bad. I like Cheerios.
Yeah. Dude, I have some rice checks as well. I think I have a box I haven't opened yet. I like checks. I like corn checks better than rice checks, but I have a box of rice checks unopened, so I'm like, I may have to go hit that up.
I like the honey nut checks. Oh dear God, they're so good.
I've never had those before. I'm not fond of the wheat, but if you put them in a Chex Mix, I'll eat them.
Oh dear God, it's so good.
Yeah, honey nut. That sounds actually pretty delicious. Sometimes those things, anytime they have honey nut, sometimes it can be a little too sweet.
Oh dear God, it's so good.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Hopefully, when I go to Best Buy, I'm going to probably leave at like 3 o'clock so I get there as soon as possible and see if they have the DVDs I want.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll go on Wednesday, see if they got like early deals because they got like Zootopia for $7.99.
Dude, that is such a good little movie. I haven't
seen it, but I want to fucking own it, and they're gonna have the Hateful Eight for $4. I'm like, I still need that.
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with Zootopia. I didn't think it was gonna be much of anything, but I really enjoyed it. Like my nephew forced me to watch it when I was out there visiting him in Texas.
Yeah, I really want to see it. And for like $8, I would still own it.
Yeah, you know what? I after he forced me to watch Zootopia, we happened to be going through a store, and I happened to look over and they had the little the cheapo DVD rack at the grocery store, and I forced him to watch it. He actually liked it. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Classic.
Yeah, he was like.
I saw it recently for the first time in a long time. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, they have like a little $5 bin or rack or whatever at the little was it a Winco or something like that? Or Sam's? I can't. No, it wasn't the Sam's Club. It was probably the Winco. But yeah, it was pretty funny. I was like, I haven't seen this movie in forever, and he's getting a kick out of it because it's like them riding the ant like it's a Bronco or whatever.
Oh man, that's a great film.
Yeah, just one of the unsung films of my childhood, I guess. You don't think about until you happen to see it on TV or on a shelf somewhere.
Yeah, and it still holds up, too.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. The second one, Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves, yeah, that was more...
Actually, that was the third one.
Was that one?
Yeah, the second one was Honey, I Blew Up the Baby.
Oh, Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, that's right! I do remember that one, yeah. That one, whatever. I probably had a couple of good spots in it that I right now the only thing I can remember is like the car on the boot of the thing, the Vegas hotel sign, whatever it is. That's really the only thing I can really remember from that movie. But yeah, the Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves kind of felt more like a made-for-TV Disney movie.
I think it was.
Oh, okay, maybe that's why I think of it that way. All right. Well, on that note, Gorilla Blood Radio on Instagram, Scott NDX, right, on Instagram as well.
Probably.
Be sure to, if you want to join us or follow in on the Arnold SchwarzeNovember festivities, our friends over at Horrors Online. Horrors Online. Yes, you heard that right. Not the other thing, you dirty, dirty person. Horrorsonline.proboards.com. Again, talk mostly horror flicks and things like that, but they do have other movie sections and wrestling and everything else over there. So, but yeah, follow along or do something yourself too. Why not? Even if you don't try to get 30 movies in a month, so, man, watch a couple new ones. Why not? Broaden your horizons.
Join us!
Yeah. So, and then I'm hoping I get some more on my list here because I'm behind. So, all right, then. Anything else to say, Scott?
That's it.
Okay, I was going to say, I'm guessing that's a no. So, all right, for Scott NDX out there in New York City and me on the other coast, I guess we will talk to you all next week. Bye, Gorilla Blood Radio. Thought you were going to do the Ace Ventura, like, door open, door closed thing there for a second.
No. No. Shit, there's a lot of movies. I'm going to have to make a list tomorrow
Yeah.
of the shit I'm going to look for when I get to Best Buy on Thursday.
Yeah. Well, we can talk about that maybe next week. All right. Bye. I'm still recording. Sorry.